Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about some very interesting reporting that came out last night. And we'll just kind of go through it. As soon as it came out, longtime viewers of the channel, they sent quite a few messages. And they're expecting a very specific video, very specific style of video from me. Can't make it. Not yet. I hope I get to. But this, not all the way there yet. Okay, so for quite some time, we have been talking about what it would take, the ingredients needed, to achieve a real peace. You need dump trucks full of cash for aid and reconstruction. You need a regional security force that would include Arab nations that have the best interest of the Palestinians at heart, and then Western partners to make sure that Israel is comfortable. You also need a Palestinian state or a viable pathway to one. So, the dump trucks full of cash, they're there. Not enough dump trucks yet. Not for total reconstruction. But to get started, they're there. They exist. I recently indicated that I thought they had the regional security force. The New York Times has some very interesting reporting that is heavily sourced. 8 sources. It says that Israel is open to an alliance or power sharing, not a regional security force, so they're not going to use that term. But it would include Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Egypt, and Western partners. Now, Jordan is not in the reporting, but I'm pretty sure that Jordan is just not in the reporting. I actually think they're on board. So that is one of the huge hurdles that had to be overcome. Israel has a plan that they have been toying with that includes this, and they have been looking at it for months. It's the only way. Now, so why can't I make the I told you so video pieces at hand? Because it's not. Not yet. The Israeli plan on this doesn't include a real pathway. It's not there. Governance, but not a state. So, it doesn't have all of the ingredients yet. Now, what is interesting is that the Arab partners, who you have to make this work, they have said that, well, at least Saudi Arabia has said, that they're not doing it unless there is a credible pathway, an irreversible pathway. That's their bare minimum to get involved. Something else that is worth remembering when it comes to stuff like this, when you are doing this kind of reporting, it doesn't take place in a day. The developments that have occurred over the last 48 hours, the information gathering for that report probably occurred before then. So now that you have the United States, making the problem bigger, doing the Eisenhower thing, whoever pulled that quote, that perfectly fits. Eisenhower once said, if you can't solve a problem, enlarge it. The U.S. is doing that with that deal, with the Saudi Arabia, Israeli normalization of ties, the Defense Pact. That's what it's all about. And the goal is to push for a irreversible pathway to a Palestinian state. This is what all of their moves have been towards. This is what Biden's been doing. They're close. They're close. The reason I can't make that video is because it's not there yet. And as somebody who has said that this is what it was going to take for months, and I'm optimistic of it, I give them a 50-50 shot. There's a lot of details that have to be worked out. But what all of the reporting over the last 72 hours indicates is that all of the major players are open to dump trucks full of cash for aid and reconstruction, a regional, well, not a regional security force, an alliance and power sharing that does the exact same thing as a regional security force. And most are not open to the idea of a Palestinian state or a pathway to one. They are demanding it. This is an Omagh moment. This is the chance. This is the chance for peace. I hope that everybody involved is wise enough to make a good faith effort to make it work. These moments, they don't come around very often. And it normally takes something really bad to bring them up. It would be great if everybody seized on this one and made it happen. They are more than halfway there. And they have all of the support that they need. It's the time to do it. This is the chance. I hope I get to make that video. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.